Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway. Doué! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
That's really well manoeuvred. Olise. Oh, this is a very good run. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Now it's Almiron. Oh, what a ball! And again! He's got away with one there. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Hernandez gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And it's Hernandez. Hernandez. He is just caressing the ball. Cross to the back post. Only partially clear. France have reclaimed it. No, he's not getting his way this time. Played into space. It is a corner. France with the corner, they're first. So we're still where we started right now. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Passing nice and neat. He's picked his way through. He's looking wide. Upamecano defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pinches it off him. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's picked out the run. He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Defending of the desperate variety. And he's been shifted off it. Almiron. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And smartly reclaimed. Great vision. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to...
Mbappe! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Dembele. Dembele running with intent. Can he finish? Real chance! And again! Goal! France! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And he shoots! And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Almiron.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Distributed tidily. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Chouameni is the guilty party there. Spread out to the left. He's found the way through. Space for him to turn and look. Great ball, there's the shot! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Some first-half thoughts?
France definitely happy with the way they've gone about things in the first half. Could they have turned more of their chances into goals? They can't let that be their regret now.
France can look back at a decent first. Shapes to shoot! And that's a sharp finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Taken back almost at once. Do it. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's the keeper's ball.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Saliba concedes a free kick for that. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he was quick to react. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Tries to play it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Spread to the right. Chance here to counter. Good ball, good take. 60 minutes played. Stood up well to him there. Now, can they get him away? Now he's off and running. Rabiot. Nicely weighted ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Almiron. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Cambio de jugadores.
Paraguay can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Rabiot ploughing through the middle. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Dembele proves just a little bit too strong. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they... It's Dembele! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So we have further activity on the bench here. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Almiron. Some resolute defending there. Rabiot. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gomez. Looking to play him in. He's being urged to shoot. Big chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
France find a position of real strength now. Almiron. He's shifting through the gears here. Rabiot gets over and intercepts. Now he's got space here. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, that's a key interception. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Nicely spread. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's a good run down the left. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Almiron. That's good running with the ball. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Now it's some... Goes for a shot! Goal! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
France are having a ball here. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Paraguay. And that will be it. France pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Mbappe, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in... Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues.
Great chance! Kone. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Showing good feet. Referee has just said play on. Oh, that is good. Super. Oh no, what has happened here? He's in a great position here. Shoots! Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's David. Now it's Buchanan. Always onto this. And the shot! They scored! And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Canada are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Canada make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Hakimi.
That was lovely, that.
That's tidy. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Good ball, good take. He's found a way through. The ball goes in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Johnston. El Ainaoui. Nice looking ball. De Fougerolles is there to clear.
Morocco really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he thumps it clear. Nicely weighted ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Buchanan does really well to win the ball there. That looks a good ball through. He's on it, can he get away? De Fougerolles. Can he get it through? El Canous providing an outlet on that flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. De Fougerolles, great vision. Now it's David. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Buchanan. Cross to the back post. Oh, that's a key interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's a... Can he finish? He's got a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Minutes is number 10, Jonathan David.
Canada are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he was quick to react. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's a really well-measured ball. Brahim Diaz, a dangerous raider down the right-hand side. Shot a goal! That's a sharp pass. Riyad spots it and intercepts.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Johnston. Now it's David. Buchanan picks it up out wide. El Ainawi. Nicely spread. Looking for the far post. Punched away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. That's destined for the flank. He's being urged to shoot. Chance! And he should have made them pay.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He did everything right in getting to the ball, but it's a bad one to miss.
Laiea. Now Kone.
2 added minutes has been
Works
indicated.
it forward. That is ended up in no man's land. Plays a sharp little ball here. Spread out to the left. El Canous. That's a corner kick. And this could be the final action of the first half. Oh, great leap! And for the first half, that is that. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Cornelius. It's a pretty loose pass. Now, can they get him away? Unahi. Cornelius gets a foot in here. Morocco have their second corner now. Keeper's dealt with that.
Morocco clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Unahi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Laiea. Eustachio. And he can clear it away.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Cornelius. Now Kone. Now it's David. Now it's Buchanan. That's going wide left. Great challenge, time to perfection. Kone.
The attendance
Buchanan.
in this match was
Johnston.
80,113.
Cornelius. Over to the right flank. That pass isn't the best. Looking to play him in, and he plays one through. Johnston. Now Kone. Buchanan, who's set up one goal so far.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Johnston. David! Out of play for a goal kick. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. He's shifting through the gears here. Kone for David. And it's Eustachio. And it's made its way to him. Diop. And it's Diaz. There will be a throw-in. So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Eustachio. Larin. He's rising! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Johnston. Kone. This is a promising build-up. Now he's got space here. No, that's been intercepted. Kone. Eustachio makes a dash for it. Tries a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Alcanus. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Buchanan. Threads one in. Tries to pass it through. And the shot's on here. Goes for a shot! Well taken goal. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
After 83 minutes is number 11.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Now that looks a decent ball. That's a shade optimistic. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Buchanan. Now Kone.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Aimed beyond the defence. He has a look up. Pass somewhat off target. Brahim Diaz! And that's it. They chased and chased, but it wasn't to be. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Your reflections then, Jim? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're ready now for the anthems. So we're up and running. Cornelius. He's picked his way through. Alcanus. Not the most accurate pass. Johnston. Eustachio. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Kone. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Laiea. And he's looking to catch him up. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Eustachio. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, easy pickings there. Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's a key interception. Johnston. Both sides exercising caution for now. Just eases him off the ball. Now Eustachio. Brahim Diaz. Look at the space. Can he finish? Oh, cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
That pass isn't the best. Morocco yet to have an attempt on goal. That is good strength. Strong running down that left flank. Keeper has taken decisive action. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Brahim Diaz. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's quick to get rid. Well, they've got it again. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, perfectly measured that. Foot in. And that is a little undercooked. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. That has ended up in no man's land. Brahim Diaz, a dangerous raider down the right-hand side. Oh, look at the space here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Canada have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence. Canada always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And claimed it back swiftly. Looking for options for movement. Canada claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Eustachio goes short. Good ball, good take. And he's in on goal. Chance to shoot. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, nicely intercepted. And they can counter here. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. He's in a great position here. It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Kone. Johnston. And it's Buchanan. De Fougerolles. Eustachio. David. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Tries to pass it through. It's a lovely, neat pass. And that has left him in a heap. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's El Canouse. El Canouse. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Reflections on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And here is the first touch of the second half. Morocco, and the shot! Oh, how's that for a goal? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They've done it! Finally, they've broken through. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Morocco have broken through. It's 1-0.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Johnston. No joy this time. De Foucherolles can clear it away. Header comes in! No, just not quite.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Well, that has not gone well. Riyad. David. He can run onto that. Now there's a fine ball. He's having a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Buchanan. Now it's David. Unahi.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter. That's going in strongly.
Cross into the box. Crossed in once more. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Canada clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Kone. Now, can they get him away? Nice control. Taken back almost at once.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Eustachio gets a foot in here. And he's had it nicked away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No way through. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Now he's running away. Well, that looks... There's the shot!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Brahim Diaz has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Morocco have their second corner now. And that is well cleared.
Morocco surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And a header! And a truly agonising miss.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there.
So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Buchanan. Quality ball. He's got away. And a chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that was very necessary.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now this could be a chance. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Takes a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
He's a sharp little ball here. Not a shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Morocco have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a bit of a scrappy affair, not quite a smash and grab, but the more it went on, you felt that this game would be decided.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. Oh, what has happened here? And a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Kone. Eustachio. Laia. Cornelius. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And de Fougerolles. That has not gone well. Johnston. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's fabulous. Great defending, strong and determined. Pass somewhat off target. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Johnston. And it's Buchanan. Canada couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. He's found a way through. That's very neat. Cornelius gets in to thwart him. Cornelius defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's gone for a throw-in. He has found a way through. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. El Canous. And it's Mazraoui. It's a searching pass. De Fougerolles plays it forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. All the way back. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he welcomes it in. David! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. Well, that looks a decent ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. So it is still 0-0. Kone tries one from range.
Canada always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Unahi. Oh, sweet feet. Cleared away. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Laia goes direct. Kone. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now this could be a chance. Aimed beyond the defence. Bruno gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Unahi. Now that's well seen too. Eustachio. Kone. Eustachio. He's picked his way through. Oh, it's come loose. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tries to pass it through. Shapes to shoot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Laia. Eustachio. This is a promising build-up. Slows for a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Looking for the far post. That's an excellent interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.